Have you ever felt like you're talking to someone, but they're not really there? Maybe they're looking at their phone, or maybe they seem like they're already thinking about their next words. It can feel a little lonely, right? We all know how good it feels to be heard, right? To have someone listen to what's on our mind, our worries, or even our silly jokes. But sometimes, even when someone seems to be listening, it might not feel like they're really there with us. Well, today, we're going to talk about something super important: listening. This isn't just about hearing the words someone says. It's about truly understanding their soul. Think of it like this. When someone opens up to you, they're sharing a gift, a piece of themselves. Active listening shows them you value that gift. So, how do we know if we're good listeners? Here are a few signs. When someone is talking to you, do you make eye contact? It shows you're interested and present in the conversation. The second sign is, of course, body language. Are you leaning in, nodding your head, or facing the person talking? What our bodies do during conversation can tell a lot about whether you truly care for the other person or not. Open body language shows you're interested and want to hear more. Another important sign that you can't miss is you don't cut in when they're talking. This can be a challenge. We all get excited sometimes and want to jump in, but letting someone finish their thought shows respect and gives them space to express themselves fully. And the last sign is giving honest feedback. When someone finishes talking, it's important to show you were listening and care about their feeling. You can do this by saying something like, "That sounds really bad," or "I'm so happy for you." Just a simple comment lets them know you heard them and care about their feelings. There's a big difference between just hearing someone and truly listening to them. Think about it like this. Have you ever had a conversation where you felt like the other person wasn't really paying attention? They just kept glancing at the phone for some reason, or saying words like, "uh-huh," with zero energy. That's like passive listening. It's like the words are just going in one ear and out the other. But there's another way to listen. A way that makes people feel heard and understood. That's called active listening. When we listen, we're not just waiting for our turn to talk. We're giving the other person our full attention. We make eye contact, nod our heads, and maybe even ask questions to show we're interested. Why is this so important? Because when someone feels truly listened to, it creates a special kind of connection. It lets them know they're not alone, that someone cares about what they want to say. This can be especially helpful when someone is going through a tough time. Listening might sound simple, but it's actually a superpower. When someone really listens to you, gives you their full attention, it feels amazing, right? Let's imagine you're having a tough day. Maybe you're feeling stressed or down. If someone listens to you with care, without cutting in or judging, it can feel like a weight lifting off your chest. That's the magic of good listening. It's more than just hearing words. It's about truly connecting with someone, and that connection can have amazing benefits for both of you. just talking things out can help you see things clearer and feel better. Good listening can be like a warm hug for your mind and your heart. But the benefits go way beyond feeling good at the moment. Strong relationships are built on good listening. When you truly listen to someone, you feel closer to each other. It's like building a bridge of understanding, one conversation at a time. Think of your favorite conversations, the ones where you felt truly heard and understood. Those conversations probably left you feeling happy, connected, and maybe even inspired. That's the power of good listening in action. But the good stuff doesn't stop there. Being a good listener can also be good for you. When you truly focus on someone else and try to understand their world, it can make you feel more connected to others. It can even help you see things from a different perspective, which is a pretty cool way to learn and grow. Of course, listening can be hard sometimes. There are lots of things that can get in the way. Maybe we're busy thinking about our own problems, or maybe our phones keep buzzing with notifications. Another thing that can make listening hard to do is having your own ideas or opinions already formed. Maybe you disagree with what your friend is saying, and you're so focused on your point of view that you forget to hear theirs. Even feeling rushed can make listening tricky. We might want to fix the situation or give advice quickly, but sometimes the best thing we can do is just listen patiently. These are all totally normal things, but when we can listen a little deeper, it can make a big difference. It can help us feel closer to the people we care about, and even help us understand ourselves a little bit better. The good news is, there are ways to overcome these challenges. When someone's talking, try putting your phone away, just for a little while. It can be tempting to check messages or scroll through social media, but those things can wait. Take a deep breath and focus on what they're saying. Listen with your ears and your eyes. Imagine their words are like colorful butterflies floating out of their mouth. Try to catch those butterflies in your mind. You might even try nodding your head, like a bobblehead toy, to show you're listening. Or, if you're not sure you understand, you can always ask a question. Just like a detective, a little question can help you understand the whole story better. Truth is, listening isn't just about hearing the words. It's about trying to understand the feelings behind them. Sometimes, the best way to show someone you care is to simply be there. Listen with your heart and let them know they're not alone. Maybe you learned you're a great listener already, or maybe you discovered areas to improve. That's okay. Remember, being a good listener is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice. Until next time, keep listening with care and kindness.